Hello, fellow gardeners, and welcome back to Soil Secrets Studio. If you've been wondering why your plants seem lackluster despite all your efforts, I'm thrilled to share an ancient gardening secret that could completely transform your growing space. Today, we're exploring a powerful natural technique that combines two humble ingredients to create a soil amendment so effective your garden will never be the same again. Are your plants looking a bit underwhelming? The secret to vibrant, thriving gardens isn't hiding in an expensive bottle at the garden centre. It's actually found in an ancient, natural superfood that works beneath the surface, where all the real magic happens. The problem facing modern gardeners is that conventional fertilizers have fundamentally altered our approach to plant nutrition. These synthetic products might deliver quick results, but they come at a devastating cost to your soil's living ecosystem. Over time, repeated applications of chemical fertilizers actually harm the complex web of beneficial microorganisms that naturally exist in healthy soil. This leads to depleted nutrients, compacted earth, and progressively weaker plants that become dependent on constant inputs just to survive. The solution isn't more chemicals or complicated formulas. We're talking about two incredibly simple ingredients that work in harmony with nature's design: blackstrap molasses and leaf litter humus. These readily available materials can transform your garden naturally, building soil health from the ground up rather than artificially propping up struggling plants. Let's start with molasses, specifically unsulfured blackstrap molasses. This thick, dark byproduct of sugar refining is far more than a baking ingredient. Molasses acts as a powerful microbial stimulant, providing an immediate high-carbon food source that beneficial soil bacteria and fungi absolutely crave. The sugars in molasses cause microbial populations to explode, creating a thriving underground ecosystem that fundamentally changes how your soil functions. Beyond the sugar content, blackstrap molasses delivers essential micronutrients, including calcium, iron, magnesium, and potassium, directly to your soil, enriching it in ways synthetic fertilizers simply cannot replicate. Now, let's turn our attention to those fallen leaves that, honestly, many gardeners just see as yard waste. Leaf litter, actually represents one of nature's most perfect soil amendments, yet it's criminally underutilized in modern gardens. When leaves decompose, they transform into rich, nutrient-dense humus that, improves soil structure, enhances water retention, and provides sustained nutrition to plants over extended periods. This humus acts like a sponge, holding moisture during dry spells, while at the same time improving drainage in heavy soils. The real magic happens when you combine these two ingredients. Molasses provides the quick energy boost that, really supercharges microbial populations, while leaf litter humus offers the long-term organic matter these microbes need to sustain their populations and continue building soil health. This creates a synergistic relationship where the rapid microbial multiplication accelerates the breakdown of leaf litter into finished humus much faster than traditional composting. The increased microbial activity also unlocks nutrients bound within the soil through a process called chelation, converting minerals into forms plant roots can readily absorb. This partnership delivers an unparalleled boost for root development and overall plant vigor that you'll see reflected in stronger stems, deeper green foliage, and more abundant flowering and fruiting. Creating your molasses and leaf litter amendment is refreshingly straightforward. Start by sourcing unsulfured blackstrap molasses, which you can find at most grocery stores or health food shops. The unsulfured variety is critical because sulfur can harm the beneficial microorganisms you're trying to cultivate. For the leaf litter component, collect fallen leaves from your yard or neighborhood. Shredding these leaves with a mulching mower or leaf shredder dramatically speeds decomposition, though whole leaves work fine if you're patient. Right, so you'll want to avoid leaves from black walnut trees as they contain juglone, which is a compound that's actually toxic to many garden plants. The standard mixing ratio is 1 to 2 tablespoons of blackstrap molasses per gallon of water. Using warm water, really helps the thick molasses dissolve more easily and completely. Stir thoroughly until the solution appears uniform, with no syrupy clumps remaining. This diluted mixture becomes your microbial activator, transforming ordinary leaf litter into a soil-building powerhouse. Application methods vary depending on your garden setup and goals. The most effective approach is using the molasses solution as a soil drench applied directly onto existing leaf litter layers or freshly spread leaves around your plants. Pour the mixture slowly, allowing it to soak deeply into the leaf layer and surrounding soil where it can reach the root zone. This method feeds the microbes exactly where they need to work. Alternatively, incorporate the molasses solution into an active compost pile to rapidly multiply microbial populations throughout your composting material. Some gardeners also add it to brewing compost tea for an extra microbial boost. So, application frequency really matters more than the actual volume you use. During the growing season, you'll want to apply this mixture every 2 to 4 weeks for, the best possible results. It's important to resist the temptation to use it more often because, too much sugar can actually disrupt soil balance and even create anaerobic conditions. Just think of this as a regular boost, not a daily supplement. The results of this ancient technique are, honestly, nothing short of remarkable. Gardeners who stick with the molasses and leaf litter system consistently report visibly healthier plants within just a few weeks. Treated soil develops a noticeably improved structure, becoming more crumbly and much easier to work while, maintaining moisture more effectively. Root systems grow deeper and more extensively, which creates plants that can withstand stress better and, access nutrients more efficiently. The increased microbial activity becomes really evident through faster decomposition rates and that earthy, sweet smell of healthy soil. Plants growing in treated areas usually show off a much deeper green in their foliage, which really points to improved nitrogen availability and, better overall nutrition. Flowering plants in particular tend to produce more abundant blooms, and vegetable gardens often yield larger, more flavorful harvests. Perhaps most impressively, healthy plants with higher sugar levels naturally resist soft-bodied pests like aphids and spider mites, which can really reduce or even eliminate the need for pest control interventions. The long-term benefits of consistently using this molasses and leaf litter technique extend far beyond just a single growing season. As you build soil health over months and years, your garden becomes increasingly self-sustaining, requiring fewer external inputs of any kind. The organic matter content rises, creating soil that naturally suppresses diseases, retains moisture more effectively, and provides balanced nutrition without constant amendments. So, feel encouraged to experiment with different approaches based on your specific conditions. Every garden is a bit unique, after all. Some gardeners find success using slightly higher molasses concentrations in depleted soils, while others prefer lighter applications in already healthy beds. Different leaf types break down at varying rates and provide different mineral profiles, so mixing oak, maple, and other deciduous leaves creates diverse nutrition. The key is, honestly, observing your soil and plants, then adjusting accordingly. If this technique resonates with you, I encourage you to start small with a test bed, document your results with photos, and share your experiences in the comments below. It really helps everyone learn together. Your observations help build our collective knowledge and inspire other gardeners to embrace these natural soil-building practices. Make sure to subscribe to Soil Secrets Studio for more organic gardening techniques that work with nature rather than against it, and share this guide with fellow gardeners who are ready to transform their soil naturally. Together, we're building healthier gardens and a deeper connection to the living soil beneath our feet.